Okay, so this is our 21st day here. We're gonna go and we're gonna play at least a day 28, and we'll see if we add a couple more days on to the end. So my goal here, um, let me open my scoreboard. So as you can see down at the bottom there, the executioner with a big lead, but not, but no unlock. And to unlock the win, you need to get a title. And I said at the beginning a title and a mission, but I think I'm going to back off on that and just do one of those. Since, again, missions are rough, and if you're doing the Explore game, they're rough. So either or, I think, will suffice. I was thinking of a mode where maybe you scored as normal, but got some bonus for each category of thing you did, right? So, title mission, spell learning, like most people get epic treasure, and most people will get like find a site, but but you might not get spells, you might not get missions, that kind of thing. Sort of give like a little boost to vaguely encourage sort of spreading out and getting all your stuff. What I need to do is make a variant of this at some point as well, which I will get to, um, but I have to figure out how to recreate all the pieces and that whole thing. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna do our last week here um, with our group, but definitely the executioner I think has sort of won this game pretty handily. I'm pretty sure. So he's gonna go first. Now he is trying to get to the outpost because he wants to turn in. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3 to the outpost. So he does 3 to move. He gets a freebie, so he's gonna free trade, I think, with who's it? Is anyone at? No one's at the outpost. Oh my! That's a pain in the butt for him. Because he has no way to effectively sell anything to get enough money to do what he needs to do at the outpost. So you're gonna change his move up here a little bit. He's gonna go 1, 2 to get to here and flip this. And I was sort of hoping for a gate, strangely enough, but he didn't get. He got an item instead, and a shield, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Where are we trying to get to? I suppose we could sell here, but that's going to put a lot of time pressure on him. And the nearest gate is not really that close. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I suppose we'll sneak because we don't have $40. That's the problem. The problem is that this title costs us $40. So that sort of sucks. And or we go, yeah. So we're gonna go one, yeah, 2, 3, sneak, done. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's his move. All right, magician's turn. So the magician is the magician is already sort of in his the catbird seat in that he wins if the game ends and he's the only one with anything unlocked. So he's in good shape. The question is there a way for him to So I'm gonna go one, so I can put that there because he has to touch swamp or cave or cave. So that's one. The rest of the caves, one's up there. So one, does he go back up? Two, three, four, and then just make his way since he has to hit up here anyway. So yeah, two, three, four, done. And then the ranger still trying to kill these spiders, and it just not going for her amazingly well. She keeps stalemating the spider, which is a little bit infuriating. Um, so what to do for her? What to do? She just needs three of them to complete. So we're gonna hide, or we're gonna sneak. I'm sorry. We thus have to hide. And she blows it, but she gets to re-roll one of those dice, and she succeeds. So she is hidden. So that's one. She'll alert two, three, four, and get her chits back, and then she is done. And now we will see what the monsters are for the day. So we got caves and stink. Oh gosh, she's gonna draw five gnolls. that, that's that's horrible, actually. One, two, three. Oh, gnolls aren't okay. Gnolls aren't doubles, so she doesn't draw five gnolls. She just draws the three gnolls. I mean, sure. That is still super clunky. So she draws three gnolls. Who else draws? I don't think anybody else draws. I think that's it. I think she is the one to deal with. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down to here, and we're gonna check out her universe. Now she can flee from the gnolls, so she is gonna try to kill. She is absolutely gonna try to kill her guy here, and she's gonna go all out on offense, which is only two for her. So that's it. That's what she's doing, and we're gonna roll it. Yeah, sure. We'll try to flip everybody. No one flips in the first two. Second two, no one flips. That means that our lady ranger here needs to roll doubles. Two, that's a hit. She's done two sharp damage. She gets -2, which is just sharp, which is just not enough. So she's going to pop. She does pop a heart on him. And then she's got to stay hidden. She does not stay hidden. She's going to stick around to get that second spider. She sort of has to. She can run from the gnolls at any time. Well, she can't run from the spider, so she's sort of stuck. So yeah, so she becomes visible. She is going to do pretty much the same thing, I think, 2, 2, and 2. And go all out. This is actually a case where the Warblade is better in the sense that uh, she can guarantee the damage she does. That's the problem with missile. She can ambush. Now the thing with missile that they're definitely weaker than in a lot. They're definitely weaker in the sense that you you can't ambush that easy. You don't have a great chance to stay hidden. So it's not like you can ambush infinitely with them. Um, so all good. The ambush archer is not as supreme as in say Skyrim. So let's see who flips here. Both of these guys flip the first two, and neither of these guys flip. Our attack is first, and we are going to hit that spider on equals signs. And we do hit the spider. And I think this is a kill at this point, no matter what. So -2 is still sharp, which is 1 point, which is enough to kill the spider. And so we do get the spider dead. And we're going to take 8 fame for that. However, now all these gnolls get to try to take their shots. First gnoll also hits on equals, and he does hit for 3 sharp damage, which is 3 points of damage. So it's going to destroy the helmet. And we're going to take a wound, and we will wound that cube. Second gnoll only hits on hit signs, and he does hit on hit signs. He's going to bust up the breastplate, and we're going to take a wound, which is going to be that cube. Third gnoll misses, thankfully, because that would have killed us. That's fine. Next round, she is going to run using 3 and evade the gnolls. Done. Yeah, that's rough, and she's gotten unlucky with those. You're gonna go that way, and we are done, and we are moving up onto our next day now. Yeah, but like I said, she's gotten reasonably unlucky in combats, I would argue. Magician is first. She is second. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I don't know that we need to stop there, and we're gonna go 4 and just head up into the plains. Ranger lady, she's gonna go 1, of course. And yeah, I don't really know that it matters. She's going to go 2. And we're going to go 3, 4. And so she's not hidden today, or not sneaking today, I should say. Executioner. So we sort of screwed up in that we were not paying attention. So we can get to the keep. So we're going to go. Oh, we can. Yes, we can. We can get to the keep. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then sneak. And we are done. And that's the day. Monster rolls are swamps and stink here. So, oops, no, it was swamp and stink. Darn it. Swamp 2, stink 2. Who is in the swamps? Oh, the damn ranger's in the swamps. He gets serpents. Anyone in the stink? No, and no. So it is mostly just our ranger. The ranger has not snuck, but she is indeed hidden. So I think she's just going to leave those there and continue on. Executioner is going to enchant. So he's going to spend his 3 phases to enchant. So we've got enchant up there, and then we're going to sneak again because we don't want to get caught out right now. We're a little injured. The magician. Gonna go 1-2. So that puts another one of his chips there, and he has 1, 2, and 3 of them. So not bad, but we are still missing here, which sort of sucks. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 4. Done. Magician is done. She is gonna go 1, 2, and she's gonna explore this way. Yep, just like that. And jeez. You gotta determine. Oh, excuse me for the yawn. You gotta determine what clearing that's in. 3. So the mine is in 3. And we have the vendor and empty. So mine's in 3. So she went 1, 2, and 3 puts her there. But that's going to be it for her day. Done. Because she can't go in the cave at that point. So let's roll these. We get swamps and treasure sites. Oh, the shrine's going to draw. And the secret cache draws. But I think the bandits are dead. And the cache has been looted. Yeah, we're done. Okay. So that's that. Um, a 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to sell. So there you go. So he will sell. He is going to sell. Uh, he'll sell to the artificer just because. The artificer doesn't really have anything super useful. We're gonna sell $12 worth, $24 worth. We lose this cube. $28 worth of stuff. So if we add 28 there, that's going to be 43. And that is indeed going to be theoretically enough to. And that was his free trade. Now he is at the keep. 2+ monsters that have a value higher than 10. See, it's not just 10, it's higher than 10, and we don't have that. So we cannot get this title. So we are done. The magician will explore up here. Oh, that's going to be the sanctuary. In 2. So that's one. I don't care about the sanctuary, really, do I? Unless there's a way to score a bunch of points. Magician has 15 bucks, so there's not a ton going on there. So one is there, two is there. Three is search. We'll search the catacomb, and we find the catacomb. Has anyone else found the catacomb? No. So we're going to score points there. So that's going to give us 4 and 60. And then we're going to loot the catacomb once. We're going to get the second treasure. It's going to be the bow of the hunt, which, by the way, great freaking weapon. You're doing four damage for 2 cubes. It's pretty good. In the meantime, though, we actually get a 5th point and our 65th thing, and so that's going to put him above the ranger. Still only puts him at 11 to 18 versus the executioner. So, but he is done, and now it is the ranger. What is our goal here? We'll explore there, sure. For one, we'll explore as a 1. There's 1. We're going to take this red. It is a sight. The horde in 6. So that's 1. Sure, 2, 3. And she'll actually sneak. And that is the end of 25. We're going to look at swamps and orcs. So no, no, no. All right, 26. Executioner is first. So the executioner, with his money, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 toward the outpost, and he is done. Our magician is at the catacombs. Might as well loot it, right? So the third card, 1, 2. Nope. 3 is the fourth card. I mean, none of that's terrible for the magician. That's a pretty good list there for him. I don't super care about that, but I do care about this, and I care about the necklace. Now, the necklace we're going to show, so that's going to give us another 0.5. So now we're up to 6 and 70. So 13 points. We're going to eat the Tome of Tricks, and that's going to copy one of our cubes. And I think we get one more turn, one more loot possibly, because we get 4 phases, and we're going to get the 5th card, which is nothing, and we are done. And now it's the Ranger's turn. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And she is done. And let's roll the dice. Caves and scratches. She's going to get griffins. 3 of them. Caves is going to be giant bats. 3 of them. We're going to go to the ranger first. She's got to roll to see if, and I don't think she actually, and she is hidden. So that's good. She is done. Let's see if the magician is also good. Probably not. No. He is spotted. Um, does he need to fight these? I think he's good. I think he is going to just geez, man. I think he's going to just leave those, as I think she's going to leave the Griffins. I don't think she actually thinks that's a good fight. Ugh. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, even though like it'd be nice to loot the horde, I just don't think it's a good scene right now. So she is done. He is gonna go 1, 2, and explore that last spot there. Don't think he can place this, so it goes away. It's 1, 2, 3, and yeah, this is 4. Oh, we picked up the whole bag. Can't place this one either, so those both go in the bucket. And he is done. We do need to do the. I think we need to do this guy, right? Did we skip? I think we skipped. Whatchamacall? She moved. He moved. Yeah, I think we skipped him. So he's gonna go into town. That's a move. Free trade phase to turn in effectively this quest. So he's gonna pay his 40 gold to pick up this title, which gives him a legend point and 10 fame points. And honestly, I think to some degree, I think that's it. I think so. He also gets his unlock, right? He gets a title, and I'm pretty sure that really we're sort of done. Um, there's no catching him by anybody here in the next day or even 3 days or whatever. So I do think we're going to call it. I think so. I think the executioner unlocks, the magician unlocks, the executioner wins by 7 points easily, right? Because you convert fame at a 1 to 10 rate, so that's 20 points to the magicians, 13, and the rangers 10. The ranger, I feel, just had terrible luck pretty much the entire game. Um, And again, I don't like the ranger versus the archer because I like the archer's power better. The archer's power plays into that. I'm going to be a fighter with a bow, and the ranger sort of doesn't get that luxury. I'm wondering if maybe you go with buckler and short sword for next time, and don't even consider, right, just go melee. It's not that you can't use the bow, it's just that she had so many times where she did not get the kills on creatures. And you see, she had the body count, the worst body count here of everybody. Now, the magician also had some bad luck with missile die rolls. So missile die rolls were not in our favor this past week, or this past game, week, whatever. So that's it. This is Dragons Down. The executioner comes out ahead quite a bit, 20 to 13 to 10, and we're gonna call it here. So thank you and have a good night.